Hello, Crochet Kings and Crochet Queens. This is Cathy again from Creative Crochet by Cathy48. Thank you for joining me again. And I'm only going to talk for a few minutes, but I was so excited by my new whip that's completed now, the new project I was working on. And it is a shawl by Bagel Day. I've seen many people on YouTube talking about this shawl and working up this shawl and showing it off. So I decided to make it myself. And something that was so surprising to me is the yarn that Bagel Day used for this particular project, and it is Shaw in a Ball by Lion Brand. This particular one that I have on, the color is, I don't know if you can see it because I'm using my little phone, but it's Feng Shui Gray. And this is it. To show you my shawl. It is beautiful. I absolutely love it. It has the fringes. I love fringes on the bottom. The color is beautiful. And it's very nice for warm weather, and it's probably nice if you go into a place that's warm weather, but you go into a air-conditioned place, it probably is nice and comfy. I'm going to check that out later on today to a restaurant, but I just love it. I love the yarn. I had the yarn for a while, the Shaw in a Ball, Lion Brand. Take my little tag off. But I had the yarn for a while, and I didn't think I would like it. I just kind of grabbed it. I have a yarn stash of over 100 skeins of yarn. Yarnaholic right here. I keep buying yarn everywhere I go. If I see something on sale, I will buy it. So after making this shawl, it crocheted up really good, really fast. I was almost addicted to it. I didn't want to put it down. And it took me maybe 4 hours to do. I crochet pretty fast, so it took me about 4 hours after looking at the pattern. What I tend to do when I look at a pattern or tutorial, even if I'm reading a pattern out of a book, I look at it a couple of times to make sure that it's something I would like to do and something I have no questions on. And then I go ahead and do it. And by the time I work on the pattern, I can really do it without looking at the tutorial. I looked at a few of Bagel Day's shawls, and a lot of them start off the same way. So it's like chain 80, make sure you don't have it twisted, slip stitch, and then start with your single crochets around, and then you start working on the points. And this particular shawl has 4 points to it. It's a very, very nice pattern. Most of the ponchos that Bagel Day has is very, very nice. She explains it very, very well. And if you're a new crocheter, and I think a lot of my students are on here, if you're new to crocheting, just check out a lot of the people on YouTube. Some of the people you can just pick up right away, and they're excellent teachers. Some of them, for some reason, you might not like the pattern, or you want to change it, or you don't want to listen to that one. But there are so many different patterns on YouTube, and Bagel Day, she did a very good job with this one. I've made several of her patterns. She's an awesome teacher, and there's several awesome teachers on YouTube, several that are wonderful, easy to follow. So she just happens to be the person for this one. And a lot of people on YouTube, they're talking about the shawl. I guess I'm my own mannequin. I need to buy one. But I do have on a black little top under this, and I have on blue jeans, and it fits perfectly with this particular shawl. And this colorway, gray, is gray. Once again, Feng Shui Gray from Shaw and the Ball Lion Brand. So I was so excited. I just had to come on and tell you about it. I also picked up today a clover hook. So my usual hooks that I love, love, love are Susan Bates. I love Susan Bates hooks. They catch everything. I can go fast. I do use boiled hooks also. Boy hooks. That's what I started with. I never really thought about hooks until I started watching YouTube, and then I found I just really like Susan Bates. A lot of people recommend clover, so I'm gonna check out the clover, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know how I feel about that one. And that's all I have for right now. Oh, one more thing. I am wearing some earrings I made. So the earrings take less than 30 minutes to make. I sold about 5 of them last week. But they are, and people usually comment on my earrings. Who makes them? A lady commented on this one yesterday. Are they lemons? I said, no, I just put the colors together like that. Maybe I should say they're lemons. Maybe make others with orange slices and lemon slices, and maybe an apple one or something. But there's so many neat little things you can make for gifts, and quick things too, that it won't take you so long. I'm right now working on, and I didn't bring it with me here, but I'm working on Afghan for a bed, like a king size Afghan for my son. So I have to let you see that. And that took a little while, and I think I put it down. Usually crocheters, knitters, crafters, they do things in different ways. And usually how I do it is I work on one thing at a time. And I complete the one thing, then I go to the next thing. Then I complete that thing, then I go to the next thing. But I'm tenaciously working on one thing. But I stopped with the blanket, and I have to go back and make sure I'm done with that. That's usually not like me to stop. But I think because of the COVID, and I haven't been able to see my son in person. He's in his 30s, but I haven't been able to go and talk to him and see him. This particular son has Down syndrome, so he lives with dad, and I used to go and see him every week, but now with the COVID, it's been a little hard to do that. So I'm making him, whenever I think about him, I usually work on his Afghan, so because he wanted a blanket. He told me he wanted a blanket. So oh, and I forgot to let you see my daughter-in-law with her sweater on. I made her the shrug. I finished it. And I have to take a picture eventually and let you see her with her shrug on. She really was happy that she had the shrug with the school colors. And I wanted to take a picture and forgot last night. Okay. All right. Well, I'm signing off. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Because I love having the little yarn chats with you. Hopefully it's helping, especially if you're a new crocheter, with little tips and tricks along the way. And subscribe and leave me a comment about something you made, or something, your favorite yarn or your favorite thing to make. Okay, until the next time, signing off, and continue crocheting. Bye-bye.